What's up, guys? Mr. Golden Thumbz here, and today we're going to be starting a brand new series on my channel. I said this in a video about a week ago. I think it was my last, not my last video, but the one before that. And I said I had an idea for a new series I wanted to start. And basically, what I wanted to do in this series is take a team that needed rebuilding and take them and make them into a championship contending team, rebuilding the team and trying to get them back on track. Now, I am going to be using updated 2016 rosters with the projected draft picks that are supposed to happen, where basically Jameis Winston was supposed to go to the Bucaneers, you know, all that. Mariota to the Jets. Basically, the top picks are in this updated roster, and all the free agents that were going into free agency this year, at the end of this year, are in the free agency market in this roster. So, I wanted to make this a little bit interesting, and I wanted to actually use the Buccaneers to play with Jameis Winston. I thought it would be a lot of fun. He is the projected #1 pick overall for now. And unless we hear something else, he's probably going to go to the Buccaneers. So, we're going to play as the Buccaneers to play with Jameis Winston because he will be a key player to rebuilding this franchise. The Buccaneers have been struggling over the past 3 years. And I decided to use them to get them back on track and see what we can do. Even though I'm a diehard Carolina Panthers fan, and this goes against everything I stand for, picking my rival team, you know, I just thought it would be a lot of fun to play with Jameis Winston, and this is the most realistic outcome so far. So, we're going to start the season, and guys, I'm going to be calling this series the Franchise Builder Series. I might be doing this a while. I mean, this is going to be our first season, so we're going to see how long it takes for me to do this first season and bring it out to you guys. I'm going to try and get this season all the way until Madden 2016, and then when the next Madden comes out, I might do this again if you guys like it. So, let's go see what our roster looks like. Quarterback, Jameis Winston at 87 overall. Our backup quarterback is Mike Glennon. Running back, we've got Doug Martin as our starting running back and Bobby Rainey as our backup. Fullback doesn't matter to me. Wide receiver, we've got 2 elite wide receivers. Well, Mike Evans is a rookie, but he will become an elite wide receiver in this league. That's for sure. He's dominant. So we've got 2 very good wide receivers in Mike Evans and Vincent Jackson. We've got a right tight end, I guess. Offensive line, I don't know if you guys actually want to see this, but I'm going to go through it real quick. Left tackle's at 76 overall. Left guard, 85, so he's pretty good. Center's at 77. It's all right. Right guard, 67. That is terrible. We need a new right guard. Right tackle, 63. We need a right guard and a right tackle. Left end, 79 is all right. Right end, 77. Decent. Defensive tackle, we still got Gerald McCoy, and we've got Henry Melton, which is pretty damn good. Left outside linebacker, we've got Danny Lansana, 78. That's not too bad. We can work with that. Middle linebacker, 66. We definitely need a new middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, we've got Levante David. No complaining to do there. Cornerback, we've got 1 very good corner, and Altron Werner. The rest of our corners are so-so. We might need to pick up an extra corner to help the secondary out, because this secondary is probably our weakest point on our defense. And I mean, our defense needs a little bit of work, but our offense needs a lot more work. Free safety, we've got Chris County now that Deshaun Goldson is gone, and he's a free agent. 68 overall, that is bad. We're going to need a new one. And at strong safety, we have Major Wright at 72 overall. So that's pretty much it for our roster right there. Let's go take a quick look at the free agency, see if we can make any moves right now before the start of the season. So, we said we definitely needed a right guard, right tackle, middle linebacker, 1 corner, and a free safety. I don't think I'm missing anyone. And we've got Jake Long here, but $6 million for a 1-year contract. Don't think that's going to happen. So let's go look at the right guards first, because we definitely need to upgrade our offensive line. We've got Chris Snee here for 2.6 million. Let's see what his stats look like. Maybe we can get someone cheaper that has the same similar stats. Run block and pass block, 84-75. That's all right. We can probably find someone that has a better balance. I will be running a lot because I like to run the ball, but I think we can find someone with a better balance to their stats. Like right here, 83-79, Danny Watkins. I mean, this is pretty much the only stat that counts. 71 overall. I think I can work with that. He'll be a lot cheaper, saving us some cap room. So I think we're going to pick him up. So he's been signed for a 1-year contract. We now need a right tackle. Let's see what we've got here. We've got David Stewart. His contract for 1 year is $2.79 million. Let's see what his stats look like. Pass block, 91 pass block, 76 run block. We need something better than that. We need a better balance. So let's see, 85-78. I think that would be our best option. Ryan Harris, 85 pass block, 78 run block. That's pretty decent. It's well balanced. Yeah, definitely going to go with him. So we're going to go with Ryan Harris for $850,000 for 1 year. Sounds good to me. He's been signed to a 1-year contract. Now, we said we needed a middle linebacker. Now we've got Brandon Spikes right here for $3 million. Damn. That is pretty expensive, but Brandon Spikes does get the job done. And we need a good defense. So you know what? I'm actually going to pick up Brandon Spikes. I could get some cheaper players, but I think he can do pretty good in this defensive scheme. Right outside linebacker, we're all set. Cornerback, we said we needed maybe one cornerback, so let's take a look. Jabari Greer, Asante Samuel, Champ Bailey, Terrell Brown, Chris Houston, Corey Webster, Quentin Jammer. 2.17 million. Let's compare him to Asante Samuel, see what their stats look like. At least the important stats. Play rec, 96 for Asante Samuel. Man coverage, 82-87. Zone coverage, 93 Asante Samuel. I play a lot of zone. His speed's about the same. So you know what? We're going to... Wait, let's see. The most important stat of all. Can he catch the ball? 79. Wow, we're going with Asante Samuel to a 1-year contract. Oh, we're over the roster limit. So we're going to go back. We're actually going to release some players then. Because if we're over the limit, we won't be able to sign him. I don't want to go in depth chart. I actually want to go in roster. So we needed a corner. Our left hand was alright. All right. Why am I looking through this again? Right, my bad. Corner. I went over too far. Jonathan Banks. We've got so many corners. We need to release some of these guys. Let's release this guy. Let's release another corner. Isaiah Free. You've been released to the free agency. Such a bad joke. Alright, Brandon Dixon. We're going to release 3 corners. Anyways, they're probably going to get cut during the offseason. So, we're going to release him. Frees up some cap room. Gives up some space to sign some other players. Now, let's go back to the free agency. Let's go. Cornerback. Come on. There you go. We wanted Asante Samuel. We're going to sign him to a 1-year contract for $1.76 million. Now, we need a free safety. Who do we want? Let's see. We've got Stevie Brown, 78 overall, $1.13 million. LARON. Who do we want? Who do we want? Depends what type of safety they are. Safeties usually have to be good in zone coverage and pretty fast. So, Zone coverage. This guy's got the advantage at 77. We do have one down here at 80. Thomas Deku, he's got 80 zone coverage, 84 play rec. That's higher than all the other safeties. So that's pretty damn good. Hit power 69, that's low, but doesn't really matter to me. He can tackle decently, and he can catch the ball. So we're going to sign Thomas Deku. Ex-Panther, by the way. And did we need a strong safety? Let's just see who they have out here at strong safety. Bernard Pollard. Man. Our safety was a 77 overall, I think, though. So would it be worth it to sign Bernard Pollard for $2 million? Definitely don't think it's worth it. Let's go see if there are any good running backs and the free agency. Ooh, Ahmad Bradshaw, 84 overall, 2.2 million. We do have Steven Jackson also. Let's see. Let's take a look at Ahmad Bradshaw's stats. He's got 90 speed rating, 93 acceleration, 94 ball carrier vision, 87 elusiveness, carrying 71. That is so bad. That is terrible. Seriously, that is terrible. Man, that is pretty bad. Trucking 74. Stiff arm 88. Spin move. And, I mean, I would pick up Ahmad Bradshaw, but if he's going to fumble like this, I mean, especially on all Madden difficulty, he's going to cough up the ball a lot. But, I mean, if we're going to be running the ball a lot, we do need 2 running backs. Let's see. Let's take a look at KNOWSHON Moreno. His trucking's at 72. What's his carrying like? 91. Agility 86. Speed 86. It's a pretty slow running back, but I mean, I think he could do some decent work. Ahmad Bradshaw is just not worth the money if he's gonna cough up the ball. Like, damn, I can't say that for some reason right now. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna sign KNOWSHON Moreno to a 1-year contract, 1.41 million. Do we need anything else? Let's just take a look real quick at our roster. See if there's anything else we can upgrade before the start of this season. Quarterback, we're all set. Halfback, we're all set. Fullback, oh, wow, okay. Maybe we could get a fullback in here. We're all set with wide receivers. Tight end, 70. Maybe we could get a tight end, see if there's anyone cheap. Right end's at 77. Left end's at 79. Our defensive tackle's good. Our linebackers are good. Corners we're all set. We're all set with safeties. How about strong safety? Maybe a strong safety and strong safety and a tight end. Tight end, fullback, and a strong safety. That's what we need to work on. Let's go see what's available in the free agency. Fullback. Brian Leonard. Vontae Leach is down here. I don't know why I said Vontae Leach, because I've seen him up here. Wow, okay, he goes for cheap too. No, cheap. I mean, same price as 85 overall. 84 overall for 850, and we can get an 86 overall for 850. Vontae Leach goes for 950. Seriously? Can this guy block? Yeah, that's the problem. Run blocks at 54. I mean, they will be blocking, so let's see if we can get someone with good run block. Will Tahufuhu. I don't know how the hell you say that. We're going to sign him. Confirm. Roster limit. Come on. So we're over the roster limit once again. We're going to release our fullback. We're going to release a wide receiver. Solomon Payton, I don't even know who he is. We're going to release a tight end because we've got so many of them. Andrew DiPiola. So we've released 3 players. That should be enough to sign the next 3 we need. Sorry if this is taking a little bit of time, guys. It's just I have to go through all the free agency, see who we can pick up before the start of the season, because then most of these players won't be here because they will have been picked up by other teams. So we said Will Tahufu. We're going to sign him to a 1-year contract for $640,000. Pretty cheap. Tight end. We've got Zach Miller for $1 million. JERMICHAEL FINLEY for $1 million. Fred Davis $1 million. Tom Crabtree $1 million. These are some expensive tight ends. Well, expensive. I mean, for a 1-year contract, could we do without a tight end? That's a good question. I like to throw the tight end. You know what? We're going to trust in our tight end. Hopefully, he can make some plays for us. Now, we wanted to go look at a strong safety. I don't even remember, guys. Like, I'm having a blank for real. Nah, we're all good. So yeah, guys, that's going to be what our roster is going to look like for now. You've seen all the changes we've made so far before the beginning of the season. And now it will be time to actually play a game soon. So, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And if you guys want to see more, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps out a lot. And just helps me dish out more content for you guys and try and make it as fun as possible. I know this video was a little bit long as for an intro video to the series, but we did have to go through the free agency, see who we can sign, just to start off a little bit better with our team overall. So, hope you guys can't wait to see Jameis Winston in action. And if you haven't yet, guys, make sure to check out the 2 videos on your screen right now. Until next time, guys, I'm out.